What's up, people? Episode 2000, right back at you from the Monster Island Man Cave. Just want to give you a little discussion today. With all these great figures from X Plus that they are bringing back, the reissues of Titanosaurus, Space Godzilla, and Gear 68 30 centimeter from the Diamond deal, or the Rick Boy Gigan 72 that just came out from S Plus in Japan, and Gear 25 centimeter 68 from Japan, the Godzilla 68 25 centimeter from Japan. All these great figures that are coming back. It's a great, wonderful thing, especially for us old school fans that missed them the first time around, as well as for new fans that has a chance to pick these up now, especially for a good price. With that being said, I, as a collector, would like to see an influx of new kaijus coming from S Plus, because there's nothing wrong with the reissues, like I said, but seeing some new blood here and there would definitely would be a good thing. And I want to give you at least my top 10, or at least top 10 kaijus that I believe that X Plus should be bringing to us fans in the future. Now, we do have a small number of new stuff coming out, like the Godzilla 2014 supposedly is coming out this year. The Mothra 64 with the Rick, or at least with the egg at the base is coming, and the Godzilla 1991, which I am eagerly anticipating from the Yuji Sakai line. But I'm going to give you just 10 other kaiju that I feel S Plus should bring to us, and which will guarantee them some great revenue down the line. Now, this is just my opinion. Hopefully, somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody will get word of X Plus about this. I highly doubt that, but I feel like as a loyal X Plus customer, not trying to say I have an entitlement for what they should bring out, but I feel like as a loyal customer, as many of us are, that we have a voice, and we should at least tell them what we would like to see. Maybe they'll listen to us and bring it to us, whatever. But I think it's a good thing to voice our opinions on what we may like. And here are my top 10 kaijus that should make an appearance from X Plus in down the road. Number 10, David Dostas, Burley Vang, Vince Elliott, Rogers Houston. We had a little discussion about this on the S Plus Collectors Facebook group a couple days ago, so I know that we're going to, Eric Henry also, I know we're going to agree with this. And they teased this a few months ago when they released the Gamma 67, but the Gauss 1967, the 30 centimeter. They teased it, they showed a prototype of it, it was a different pose, it was going to be 30 centimeter, and we just never heard about it again. We just never heard anything more about it. And I, as a Gamma fan, would love to see that. I would love to see what they can do. I'd love to see how it would be painted and all that good stuff. But they should finish the job. Obviously, they got a prototype of it, but like I said, we never heard anything more about it again. Maybe they can finish the job, and maybe they can release it to us. The 30 centimeter Gauss. As a Ripboard option, I would like to see for it to have like a red signal on his head to indicate, just like it was in the movie. When the sun would rise up, his head would blink really bright red to indicate that he should find some darkness soon. So that should be a Ripboard option. Gauss 67 with the Ripboard option of the red light on his head. Okay. Now, here's another spot. Number 9, Final Wars Anguirus. Don't look at me sideways, just listen to me. Now, Final Wars, in my opinion, not exactly the best Godzilla film. Some of the kaijus look good, some kaijus didn't. But I really did like the design of Anguirus in that movie. He looked very tough, menacing, intimidating. Of course, my definitive version of Anguirus is the 68 version, more or less the 72. But I believe this version of Anguirus was a very cool concept, a very cool design, and should make an appearance from X Plus down the line. Whereas the 25 or the 30, because we already got a Godzilla 2004 and a Gigan 2004. Let's add another monster to that list and just make it Anguirus. The Ripboard option should be like the spike ball, where where he would convert to that spike ball and like bounce around to do whatever. I still don't know what to call that, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So that's my number 9 spot. Final Wars Anguirus. Alright. Number 8. Now, I'm going to name 3 kaijus, but it can go in this one slot. Hopefully they can pick one of these kaijus to come. King Ghidorah, 1991. The GMK King Ghidorah, or the Grand King Ghidorah from Mothra 3. Of course, we already got a King Ghidorah. They just came out a few months ago. Had more problems than what it should be. And it's going to be released or reissue again from Diamond this year. But I also like to see one of those incarnations of Ghidorah come back. As far as the King Ghidorah 1991, my Ripboard option is maybe to give it accessories to convert it to the Mecha King Ghidorah. GMK Ghidorah, I had a hard time figuring out what to put as a Ripboard option. Because they got the mini sub for the 25 centimeter GMK. The gigantic GMK had the heart. I forgot what the 30 centimeter GMK had. But as far as the Grand King Ghidorah from Mothra 3, maybe have a little prehistoric Mothra 3 as his Ripboard option. But one of those 3 incarnations of King Ghidorah should definitely make an X Plus appearance. Whereas the 30, well, it should be a 25 centimeter because the 30 is going to be bigger than this guy right here. But that's my number 8 spot. The King Ghidorah from 1991 with the accessories options to make it Mecha King Ghidorah, or the GMK King Ghidorah, or the Grand King Ghidorah from Mothra 3. Okay, number 7, GMK Baragon. I love that kaiju. In my opinion, he kind of gave Godzilla the best fight in GMK. That's just my opinion. Of course, we got the old school Baragon, but there's something about the GMK Baragon that sticks out to me. I really love the design. I like it. Like it's more red. He kind of looks more ferocious than the Showa one. So I think he should make an appearance. Either 30 or 25. Whether he's crouched up like this, standing up, or whether he's on all fours. Once again, I had a little trouble with the Ripboard option of that one. Maybe y'all can chime in at the comment section and tell me what you like to see as a Ripboard option for that kaiju. But GMK Baragon should be on that list to come sometime in the future, hopefully. Alright, here's another one. Godzilla Jr. from Godzilla vs. Destroyer. I like that kaiju. I really do. And I feel like he should be maybe 30 centimeter to go with the gigantic series Burning Godzilla for that setup. Or, you know, realistically speaking, maybe have it 25 centimeter or whatever. But I like to see a Godzilla Jr. sometime in the future. Ripboard option of that, either have the Super X3 as a Ripboard option, or maybe give it a light up. One of the two. Alright, another one. Destroyer. Now, I know Destroyer may be a hard kaiju, maybe to produce because of the wings or whatever. But as we're proven with the Mothra 61 and the King Ghidorah that just came out, they can make it happen with the wings being made of ABS plastic and the figure be made of vinyl. But I really love Destroyer. Really deadly, unique looking kaiju. We never had a Destroyer before from X Plus. I would think it would be in the 25 centimeter, along the lines of how big Biollante is or how King Ghidorah is. Maybe it could be in that scale. But Destroyer should definitely be an X Plus figure down the line. Ripboard option, maybe give it a light up horn, or maybe a Super X3 as with the Godzilla Jr., or maybe give it a little mini Godzilla Jr. in case Godzilla Jr. does not get made. Alright, Batra. Batra should definitely make an appearance. I like Batra, even though she's a one-off monster, a one-time monster. And I'll say it from 2 different perspectives. I want Batra either as the larva form, and actually I prefer the larva form more so than the flying one. Have Batra with the Ripboard option being the flying one, or if it's going to be a flying one, have the larva as a Ripboard option for that one. Or maybe give them both like a light up feature in his eyes or his horns, whatever. But Batra, I can definitely see being a really cool kaiju to have. As with evidence with the Mothra 61 and the upcoming Mothra 64, they can make it happen. You know, they just have to choose the monster to do so. So Batra should be on that list also. Alright, number 3, Mechagodzilla 1993. Not exactly my favorite incarnation of Mechagodzilla, but I still do. He deserves a figure from X Plus. Maybe the Ritbo option of that one, maybe get a light up eyes, or maybe give it the Garuda on his back. Kind of what they did with Kiryu, with the backpack being the Ritbo option for that one under 2004. The same thing could apply here with Mechagodzilla 1993. Garuda on the back or the light up eyes. Number 2, Godzilla 1965 from Godzilla vs. Monster Zero is in either 30 or 25. And the Ritbo option give him the Planet X spaceship, the white flying saucers with the blue around it. I would love to see that. I would love to have that, and put it with the 30 centimeter Rodan. Put it with King Ghidorah for the ultimate perfect Monster Zero setup. Come on now, who's with me on that? Who's with me on this right here? X Plus, if you're watching this, please make this 30 centimeter. This is a Billiken kit, but you know, as we all know, y'all do convert kits into your own sculpts. So contact Billiken. Maybe y'all can work something out to bring this to us. But that's number 2, Godzilla 65 and 30 centimeter 25, with the Ritbo option being the Planet X spaceship. And number 1, Wayne Daniels. I know you're gonna love this one. I know you do. Godzilla 1974 from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. That by far is like maybe my favorite Godzilla from the 70s. I prefer it more so than the 75 from Mechagodzilla. But it's something about the 74 I just love so much. He looks very mean. But also he has that kind of like semi-mean but kind of comical look as he did in Megalon, but somewhat more of a meaner, like he means business. I would really love to see that in 30 centimeter 25. I would think by them having a 25 centimeter 75, maybe they can make the 74 or 30 to go along with the 30 centimeter Mechagodzilla that came out from Diamond's Wilson Max Plus. Maybe they can make that happen. As far as the Ritbo option of that, make it either a light up or maybe give them accessories like an arm that has like the metal exposed, and maybe give them a different head with the neck that has metal exposed, so you can convert that Godzilla to the disguised Mechagodzilla that fought the real Godzilla in that film. So that's basically it as far as my picks of what I would like to see from X Plus if they would like to make some great money. I'm sure with all these different kaijus, with what I mentioned, I'm sure a lot of us will pre-order it. I'm sure they will really sell out. Hopefully they can make it happen. Hopefully someday soon or someday in the future we will see at least one, at least half of these monsters on this list. If you have any ideas of any options of what you would like to see from X Plus down the line, comment me in the comment section or comment me on Facebook via Mark Calloway, and we'll go from there. But that's basically it. Those are my picks of what I feel X Plus should bring to us someday soon in the near future. Okay? I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see y'all again on the next figure and movie review. Y'all have a good day. Bye.